All right, folks, let's start the show.
Boom. I'm getting drunk. One beer, dude.
What the fuck's this guy saying, bro?
I keep an eye on the chair.
You are listening to Why That's Funny, a podcast that enlightens you on everyday things. Starring Andrew Ginsberg and Captain John.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like we're two old guys that they wheeled out of a nursing home for some reason. Doesn't it feel that way?
Save this for the fucking show.
No, we're recording. Save this for the show. Yeah, we're doing the show, John. The show's happening.
Welcome.
I feel like we're two old, like, demented guys. They were like, "Remember Andrew? This is your friend, John." I'm like, "Hey, John." Like, guys, we're gonna make you fire. Why don't you guys sit in the backyard? And this is nice. We're by the fire.
We're gonna put on these awesome jackets and
Here's
vests.
some nice, colorful jackets and vests. Sit in the backyard and sit by the fire and catch up, guys. Come on, it's Thanksgiving, everybody. Folks, welcome back to another episode of the Why That's Funny podcast. I'm Andrew Ginsberg, and I'm joined today by Captain John.
Ahoy!
What's up, John?
What's going on, dude?
Ahoy! Dude, good to be here, man. This is our Thanksgiving Eve 2025 extravaganza.
Woof.
We're here. We're in John's backyard. We got a fire going, fire pit.
Fire pit.
John's
dude.
drinking a Michelob Ultra.
Hell
I always have
yeah.
to tell everybody what we're drinking. I'm having O'Doul's, but I also had a TBD cannabis drink and what the hell's the name of that energy drink I just drank?
Spolstra.
Nah, it's Bloom. The Bloom. You know the Blooms?
Blooms. No.
I drank a Bloom. I
don't drink organic energy drinks. It's Red Bull or Bust.
And with that, folks, we wanted to wish you a very happy, healthy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we wanted to welcome you to the backyard.
To the backyard.
I'm Andrew Ginsberg, and this is a fireside chat with John Murphy.
Hello.
I feel like we're not supposed to be doing this. Like, I feel like someone told us, like, you guys better not do a podcast back there.
Why?
It just feels wrong, dude. But I
Why?
like it. Sexy hot.
Yeah. It's
What's
cool.
up? I really genuinely feel like I'm interviewing you.
Yeah, it is.
It
You
feels
are
like-
sitting like you are interviewing.
And I feel like with the fireplace, I feel like I'm here. Now, a lot of you wanted to speak to John Murphy and talk about him and learn,
this crazy guy. Just fucking.
to find out why he killed all those people. And so I came here to interview John and ask him a few questions. John, what were you thinking when you walked into the Applebee's that night with a machete? What was going through your demented, warped brain at that
You know
time?
what the best part about doing this outside podcast
What's that?
is that when I was getting all this shit ready inside, I had to go inside, grab shit for you, like
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But I went inside to go put the beers in there, and I realized the fridge is being weird. I was like, so for no reason, I opened up the freezer door.
Yeah.
You know what I found inside the freezer door?
What did I find inside? What'd you find inside the?
Memorial Day, dude.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude.
I
remember,
was so excited. I was like, oh my God, I put these cigarettes in your Memorial Day.
well, you put them in the freezer, dude?
Yeah, you got to keep them fresh, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I've
right.
always kept cigarettes fresh when I
Right.
was like, when I got
Right.
my first place, I was like, ooh, I'll keep my cigarettes
I'll keep
in
my
the freezer.
cigarettes in the freezer.
So I don't ever smoke. I have like a couple here and there,
Yeah.
like, whatever. So on Memorial Day, I put a pack of cigarettes in the freezer,
Right.
and I just remember, I opened it, I was like, no way. So I'm about to have a fucking cigarette on the air.
Do you think that it maintains its smooth freshness while you keep them in the freezer? I've never been more jealous of anything in my life. I'm not going to lie.
I got to tell you, it tastes just
I've been
as
thinking
good.
about picking up smoking again a lot
Dude,
lately.
You know what's crazy? So have I.
Dude, I know. It's bad.
Because Tara wants me to fucking quit vaping. I'm always,
Yeah.
I always
And you're
feel
like, do I need to quit? Do I need to start smoking?
No, but seriously, because I'm vaping, and I fall asleep with the vape in my hand, and then sometimes the baby's crying at night, so she brings him into the bed with us.
Right.
And then she doesn't want the baby to fucking grab the vape and start sucking down because he might think it's what's this? Let me put it in my mouth. He's just immediately addicted to nicotine. She's like, our son's gonna be addicted to nicotine. I'm like, he's my son. Of course he's gonna be fucking addicted.
That's
to
my
nicotine.
son. If he wants to smoke, he'll smoke. He's an adult.
He's an adult.
Well, he's a baby, but it doesn't matter. We both love cotton candy flavored things. We both love cotton candy flavored things. He's gonna
Yeah,
smoke that.
but,
It is like if a baby were to rip that, the baby would be like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
It
fu-
would
you know what I
cool
mean?
off for a little bit, but then it would get it.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
like, yo, give me
It'd be
that
hooked
thing.
immediately.
Give me that black thing that you.
Yeah, give me that. I want that more than food.
Man, I don't know how many do I have of these because I might be smoking these all night. This is fucking good.
Damn, dude.
Oh, I got 2 left. Fuck. All right, I gotta be careful.
You gotta use them sparingly.
Yeah.
Only light them up at the brightest moments of the
Problem
podcast.
is when I smoke, I could not smoke for like 5 months.
Yeah.
And then I'll just smoke like I did 5 months ago. I'm
Really?
Just I'll just have this cigarette, and then
Yeah.
20 minutes later, you're gonna see. I'm gonna be like, you're like, what are you doing? You
Well,
just
I
had a
know, and that's how
cigarette.
cigarettes work.
Yeah, I know.
that.
But,
That's
like,
what
you
makes
know-
them so good.
I know.
They're hard to stop.
But you know,
Even
it's
when you
harder.
start
vaping is harder to stop, dude. I can't quit that shit because I can
Really?
smoke it in my bed. I can smoke it in the basement.
I know,
can
but do you
smoke it-
really you enjoy smoking a
No,
vape?
but like it's just the oral fixation, so I
Yeah.
can just easily get rid of it. If I'm like, I don't want to go back outside for another cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's cold out. It's shitty. Like I have to put my shoes on. I have to wash my hands so I can touch my kid.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
blah blah blah. All
Yeah.
this stuff. With vaping, I'm like, yeah, he just blows right in the fucking baby's face. Who gives a fuck? Can't blow a cigarette smoke in a baby's face.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, but it doesn't give you the same like.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing's a cigarette.
Right.
Nothing is a
Right.
cigarette. You know,
I feel like it'd be easier to give up like the vape sensation.
You know, it's funny. So we the Skunk Beers, mine and AJ's team, who was actually originated by Mace, another person that we lost last year.
This year, rest in peace.
Yeah, this year.
Rest in peace, Mace.
And then when he left the country, I took over the Skunk Beers.
oh, okay.
You know, so
Mace was a part of that.
yeah, he started it.
He started it.
He grabbed Hogan, he grabbed Resnick, he grabbed me.
Oh,
And
okay.
then when I joined, I think I was like, yo, Eric's good too. And then like it became the Skunk Beers.
Then you called Ice, and then that was it. Okay. And then,
I was
took
like, that's my kid.
then you took over the league. Yeah.
And so I fucking, you know, this year was like, so he died during the fall.
Who?
and
Mace?
AJ.
AJ. Yeah.
AJ
Sorry.
died-
Everybody's so dead. It's hard
Yeah,
to keep
I
track.
know.
That's
So-
why we're two old demented guys who they wheeled out there to have a conversation. And when did he die? That's who we
Yeah,
are now.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, what year was that? Oh yeah, he's been gone a while. Huh? Old Rocco, he was a good guy.
Hey, oh.
We're like those guys now. My parents would always say stuff like that. Remember your Uncle Rocco? No. He fell off a truck in 1983. He was a great guy. Died 42. Fell off a truck. Anyway, okay, so
So, yeah.
since the fall, oh, you're opening an Ultra there, huh? I don't like those cans. Get a different can.
Well, they're 16 ounces, that's why.
16-ounce bottles.
Yeah.
But make them glass.
Yeah, but whatever.
The whole plastic thing is like, come
Yeah,
on.
well, they're tin. But I get what you're saying.
You drink alcohol out of a tin.
So anyway, so he died in the fall, and we
Yeah.
had our playoffs the next game. And these people brought in ringers. They didn't know that we just lost our people that don't play sports. When a ringer is,
Sure.
you grab someone that hasn't played all season just because they're good, just to win the playoffs. Like it's just
But if
it's
they
a
have
shitty thing to do.
Oh, I see. Someone that's not even on the team.
Exactly. So they did that
Ah.
without knowing that.
So you
we
find
just,
some Kenyan person, you're like, hey, you want to play the...
or that's a Puerto Rican for baseball.
Oh,
yes.
gotcha. Yeah.
But like, you know, they didn't know that we just lost our pitcher, so we were all fucking pissed. Like, how fucking dare you? Blah
Yeah.
blah. So this season,
mm-hmm.
it was the first season without AJ, first full season without AJ,
Uh-huh.
and we got to the championship.
Yeah.
Every game, we'd always bring the jersey. We'd smack the jersey before every game, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. And we fucking won the championship.
Okay.
We haven't won a championship since 2011.
Wow.
And AJ dies,
Uh-huh.
and we win a championship.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm telling you is just because you were talking about cigarettes and all that shit.
Sure.
So next
I'm
year,
with you. This is an interview with John Murphy. Yes.
next year we're doing Hogan Skunked Beers. Instead, we were just Old Bridge Skunk Beers. Now we're going to
Right.
be Hogan Skunk Beers.
Nice.
And we made the logo with a little AJ thing, and we put a joint in his mouth.
Nice. Very nice. He would like that.
But I was talking to Kara, and I
liked
was
joints
like,
in his
yo,
mouth.
before we make this shirt,
mm-hmm.
what do you think he would have preferred, a cigarette or a joint? And Kara's like, you know, it's funny that you bring that up. Hogan actually said to me, she said that
If anything ever happens to me,
Nah.
and anybody tries to memorialize me in a recreational
She-
softball league, make sure they go with the cigarette.
she brought up to AJ. She brought up to AJ, I want to quit smoking.
Yeah.
And Hogan laughed at her and said, I will quit weed before I ever give up cigarettes.
Yeah.
Which is a wild thing because Hogan loved weed.
Yeah.
But he loved.
Well, what's there not to love?
cigarettes.
Yeah. I know. And then you know
He
what?
said he would never quit.
So he said that said that to me before. He said I would quit weed before I quit cigarettes.
Yeah,
See, that was
so-
like a philosophy that he had.
Yeah, so-
That's why when I was doing that impression just now, I said he would choose the cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
You'd put the cigarette in his
And now I'm
mouth.
putting the cigarette in the skunk's mouth
Nice.
instead of a fucking.
If anything
joint.
ever happens to me, make sure they memorialize me on the skunk beers. That's very. Congrats on the big win since 2011.
It's great, man.
I can't believe you guys have played that long without winning.
Well, yeah, fucking. And that's another thing. Hogan's like, yeah, got on your pitcher? That's what you needed?
Yeah.
You just needed me
Hey,
to
well,
get off the
and,
fucking
you know,
team?
Mace, may he rest in peace. Maybe he was had a little insight. You know, maybe he helped too.
Yeah, a couple angels in the outfield. What can I say, huh?
Wow, it's a real old bird softball story. The real angels in the outfield.
Yeah.
There's just two ghosts standing in the outfield drinking beers and chain smoking cigarettes.
you're not going to catch that.
I told you I'd never quit. I'm still smoking. I'm still smoking.
I'm still smoking. Just having cigarettes. He's just smoking in the outfield.
Hey, how's the afterlife? I'm still smoking.
Still
All right.
smoking. You're not bad.
That's cool, dude. That's very nice. That's a nice little story that you just told about the beers winning and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Congratulations to you guys.
And then,
yeah.
so this
That-
is what I was talking about, why I didn't want to order Chinese food tonight.
Oh, I know where this is
So,
headed. You start putting wonton
I
soup
gotta
inside
talk
the
to your
cup.
dad.
You talk to my dad?
Oh, I got to talk to your dad.
Oh, we'll see about that. I'll see.
So-
I'll call his secretary.
So, after the game, I literally had one beer. We couldn't go crazy. It was 10:30 at night. I worked the next day.
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right, let's all go in the parking lot. We had a beer. We took pictures with the trophy, with AJ's jersey, blah, 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 bullshit.
Yeah. You took pictures with the trophy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you guys didn't pour champagne
go home
and then
that
dump it
night.
on your head? Oh.
I go home that night.
Yeah.
I wake up, shit the bed, dude.
Oh, God.
Shit the bed, get up, start throwing up profusely.
Oh, my God.
Dude, dying.
Even his
Dying.
baby is like, what's up with
Dying.
this guy?
I'm fucking, dude, I'm
Jesus.
losing it. It's over.
I thought I shit the bed. This guy's disgusting.
Earlier that day, before the softball game, I got Chung Sing.
No, don't blame
I got
that.
Chung
It's
Sing.
impossible
Listen
that
to
it's
me.
that.
Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for the house hot mustard. You
Yeah.
know? I pour it all over my rice before I taste it. I take one bite of the rice. I'm like, yo. I was talking to my boy Piscetti. I was like, yo, taste this. Does this taste like metal or something? He's like, dude, what the fuck
Dude,
is
what
that?
is that?
I was like, no, it sucks. So I took my General Tso's and dumped it into it so it wouldn't be as shitty.
Wow.
And I ate the whole thing.
Well, okay.
I was violently ill. I lost 14 pounds in 4 days. 14 pounds in 4 days.
You're like a anorexic movie star. Every time you have any kind of stomach problem, you're like, dude, I lost 7 pounds today.
Yeah,
All I did was vomit and shit and sweat. So great.
Yeah, Chung said I'm done with Chinese food.
It wasn't Chung Sing. First of all, you shouldn't have eaten. If you wanted to put a little metal in the sauce, you should have just accepted that, okay? And secondly, I don't think it was that. I think metal in the sauce would make your stomach stronger. It's metal.
No, but I'm saying it had a metally taste.
Now, you have no legal recourse here. You know that. You dare thinking about.
No, I'm not.
Don't you think about
First of all, I think Chung
litigation
Sing- I
against the
think Chung
greatest
Sing-
establishment in Old Bridge,
I think
okay?
it's the worst Chinese food in the whole world.
Wow.
I've always had that opinion.
Well, then we'll be suing you. I'm also their lawyer. We'll be suing you then, okay? You schmuck.
So what have you been up to? I won a championship and shit my bed. What have you been up to?
I'm sorry that happened to you. How long did it take you to recover?
Saturday.
Shit.
Wednesday night to Saturday. It was all
Really? 3
Yeah.
full days?
3 full days of shitting.
It wasn't because of Chung Sing. I want to be clear. My family ate that food for 20 years straight, and nothing ever happened.
Got UAP above our heads right now.
Oh, it's one of those Jersey drones.
Where's that? B-55?
Good luck. Yeah, where's that? We're just two old veterans in the backyard. What's that? B-55 flying over?
We're
B-5442?
ruining our audio right now.
Come on, man. No, that's the beauty of a live performance, baby. We're out here. We're really out here. That was a drone. That was a real Jersey drone. They're in Belgium this year. Did you hear about that?
No way, really?
Yeah,
They're back?
Yeah, they're back and they're over Belgium.
Good.
They heard that they wanted to try some waffles.
Fuck
Now,
yeah.
what I have to say to you is, what have I been up to? I really have been up to very little. I've been dealing with a light cold that I'm trying to suppress with cannabis drinks. And I read...
You were just like, yeah, I'm a little stuffy. I was like, no, you're sick. And you said you're not sick. But
No, I'm
you
not.
do have a cold.
Well, no, I'm a little... I have a gentle stuffiness.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
I'm
from the
going to be
barometric...
sick.
No. It's from the barometric pressure.
If you fucking say barometric to me again.
You want the truth or you want lies?
What's a barometric?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because every time the seasons change like this, they go from like it's warm and then it's cold.
No, that's just your seasonal depression.
No, it's not depression. It's like, I'm telling you, there's like some sort of pressure change, like some sort of energy vibe shift, and it like messes with my body.
God, dude,
I'm
you're
telling
such a
you,
fucking-
dude.
Stop
It
doing
happens.
shrooms and weed, dude.
It's not a shrooms and weed thing, dude. This is
Yeah.
just reality, dude. I always get like the stuffiness is from like the changes in pressure. So if like, I don't know, if like the pressure releases or something. Now, barometric pressure is a word I made up just to kind of try to articulate what I'm saying, but I think it's a real term, like a science
It
term.
probably is, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Now,
what
I'm not
you
a
want it to be.
meteorologist.
Yeah, I am. Doppler up, dude.
My mom always told me to become a meteorologist.
I always wanted to be
I would
one.
get furious at her. It would be like when I wanted to do, like when I'd be like, I think we need to go to school and do this. She'd be like, you know what you should do? You should be a meteorologist.
I always wanted to be one.
Be the weatherman.
I love the Doppler, dude.
The Doppler?
It's the best invention.
Well, it's
ever.
great because it just basically shows pictures of clouds, and then you can just make up whatever you want as it's going
It's like,
along.
oh, the green's
yeah,
getting
there's the
close.
green system moving into the
Yeah.
northwest, southeast, and then we're going to take a little dip down south, and you'll see a big system cooking up there. Anybody could do that.
Yeah,
It should have been.
a nor'easter with a cold front from the west.
Nor-
It's a cold front from the east.
People love to say that a nor'easter is coming.
Yeah.
It's one. If two people are talking and it's really cold out, and like the news said one time that a nor'easter is coming, one of the people's favorite thing to do is say, "I hear there's a nor'easter coming,"
Well, there usually
and nobody
is.
can define what a nor'easter is.
It's when the pressure from the south, like a storm from the south comes, but
Uh-huh.
then there's a cold storm coming from the west.
Damn, this guy really is the
I'm
Doppler.
serious.
We're gonna start
Ah.
calling you the Doppler, kid.
Dude, call me Doppler, dude. Captain
Let's
Doppler.
get Doppler in here,
Dude,
kid.
Captain Doppler. That's a good rap name.
Wow, how'd you know all that, huh? You're a big
No, I'm
meteorology
serious.
guy.
I really do. I
love
pay.
it, huh?
I pay for my news, my weather app. I literally pay for my weather.
You
app.
have a subscription weather
I
app.
couldn't take the ads anymore because I watched the Doppler and I'm like, yo, these ads keep popping
That's so
up and I'm
crazy. That's
watching
so crazy. A fundamental question is being answered for me right now because
I know, and I
when
know
I was
what the
when I
barometric
was
pressure
younger
is, but I wanted you to answer me, and you're not fucking giving me a real answer.
I because that's the term I kind of made up. It's based on a real term. I have no idea what it means.
No, and it's
secondly,
not causing you to be sick. You're sick because you're always sick.
No. False. I'm telling you, this happens to me every time the season changes. It messes with my sinuses.
Yeah, you
The
have
pressure.
signs.
The pressure, man. I can't take all under pressure. Wow. Okay. Pushing down on you. Pushing down on us. What I like about the backyard is you can be as loud as you want. And it doesn't bother nobody. It doesn't bother the
We can do
neighbors
that
out
in the
here.
basement too, you idiot.
No, I know, but here it's like extra level of freedom because it's like your neighbors gotta be looking in the backyard like, what the hell are these guys doing? No one's doing something like this right now in this
It's
neighborhood.
getting fucking colder, man.
It's getting brick. I feel the pressure changes. Oh, you feel them now, huh?
Well, I'm not feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the temperature.
Under pressure. But there was a point I was telling you about my cold.
Well, I asked you what you've been up to, and you just said you have cold. because
Oh,
of
I
the
have
pressure.
barometric pressure issues. It happens every year.
Yeah, but
so
like-
it's like, but, that's been a lingering thing. It makes me sort of more like I want to lay around. So I got Louis C.K.'s new book, and I was reading his book.
Oh, yeah?
which was really funny because like
Does he talk about his thing that he did?
it's not about him. It's a fictional book.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like a.
it'd be way funnier if he wrote a book.
It's
about
not
the
funny.
thing
It's
that
not.
he did.
It's like a coming of age story. It's like Steinbeck or something.
The fuck.
I enjoyed it very much.
Just like of Men and Mice.
Yeah. Of Men and Mice. So it's like of Men and Mice as a guy who never read any books. Oh, it's
I was
like
just talking
of
about
Men
that
and
today. I haven't read a
is
book
that-
since 2007.
Is that like Harold Potter?
Harold Potter.
That's
Yeah,
my father's name.
I was at work and Jeff was saying he read like 67 books this year. He's trying to crack 100 before the new year.
Wow.
And I was like, I literally haven't read a book since 2007, 2006 when we graduated.
Really?
Yeah. No. Why would I read a book? There's so many
You're
streaming.
making a lot of good
there's
points.
so many podcasts. There's so
Yeah.
much hanging out to do.
Right.
When am I going to go home and be like, you know what? It's time to read.
I hear
Like,
you, dude.
Do you read? You often read?
The thing is, my whole life I always often read, and then I hadn't been often reading the last like six. The problem was I got too into aliens,
Yeah.
so then everything I was reading was like the secret cipher of the UFO knots, or like
The
like
Egyptians built the same thing
exactly
as the Mayans.
like
These
like,
temples.
read some Graham Ham like magicians of the gods. And I was reading all this stuff, and then if you read too much of that stuff, you just forget how much fun reading is. Like when you read something normal that's not about like secret underground government conspiracies. So I feel like that whole subject matter, since I went so deep on reading all the books I could about it for like 2 years, made me not want to read anymore. It was just too dense. So then I stopped reading, and then
So you got scared.
And then I got on TikTok. TikTok destroyed my brain, made me unable to consume information.
So you're constantly just doom scrolling.
No, and then I got Louis' book. Well, I read a book recently. I read a book.
A fellow?
No, it was The Power of Myth. The Power of Myth. So
What's that about?
Oh, dude, it doesn't fucking matter.
It's about taking off your shoes and being grounded to the
yeah,
earth.
that's what it's about. All right, it's about your vest. It's about your vest. So I read The Power of Myth, and then I said, "Oh, I kind of miss reading." And then the Louis book came out, and it was funny because I went to Barnes and Noble to get it, which is like, that's how you know you're an old millennial when you're like, "I got to get a book." You know where the only way I can get this book? I need to go to Barnes and Noble. Like I don't know anywhere else I could possibly get this. I never heard of something called Amazon. I live in New York. There's tons of bookstores.
Yeah,
I'm like,
there's 1,000
I'm googling
bookstores.
Barnes and Noble is the only place.
That's. I feel like you walk outside and there's a bookstore.
There is, but I'm just such an old millennial. Like my girlfriend always says to me, like, "You're such a millennial." Like the way you think and the things you like. If
Yeah,
I'm
what
like, "Oh, I
did
gotta
you-
get a book." Barnes and Noble. I hope there's one nearby. Like,
You
come
call
on,
me a
bro.
Gen Z guy because I said I'm pumped for you. I've been using pumped.
No, you said it was a typo. You said like I'm
I'm so pumped.
No, it's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
You said it like you're giving pumped or something like that. You said something weird,
No.
and that's why I said, "Oh, you're
that
Gen
just
Z."
might have been me just fucking not typing right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a typo.
Oh man.
But anyway, that's how you know you're a millennial. I went to Barnes and Noble. Are you looking at this text?
yeah.
I went to Barnes and Noble, and it was funny going into the Barnes and Noble because I was kind of embarrassed as like some like lone guy, as some
How old were the people there?
young. You know,
In the Barnes and Noble?
it's like a big Barnes and Noble in the Upper East Side of New York City. You know what I mean? It's like a happening place. There's like lots of people in there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a happening place. Yeah.
I thought they would go to like bookstores. I didn't know they were about the corporations.
I don't know. It's just like you don't see that many Barnes and Nobles anymore.
Oh, I did say I'm giving pumped for you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said I'm giving pumped for you. I was
That's
like, what are you, Gen Z?
I think I meant to say I'm so pumped for you.
No, but I'm an old millennial because I Google Barnes and Noble to go to the bookstore. I go to the bookstore and I was like, I didn't see any copies of it anywhere, and it was like super funny. Like I'm like looking at all the sections, but I was like embarrassed. Like the girl that was working there, she's like, "Do you need help?" I didn't want to be like, "Do you have, do you have the book by Louis C.K.?"
Yeah.
I just felt weird.
Did you ask her?
No, I was like, "Do you have 107 Days by Kamala Harris?" And then, while I'm at it, do you also have Louis C.K.'s book?
You should have walked in. Hey, you know that guy jerked off with that girl was in the room? You got that book?
No. I did ask her. I asked somebody at the store, not her, and then
Not her. You couldn't ask a girl. You would have felt too weird.
Yeah, I also felt, but
you're
I
so
felt
sexist, dude.
I am, and I felt weird.
I am.
And I felt weird asking the weird guy too, but I asked him. Well, and then he was like, we only got one stack of those, and they sold out right away.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, all right.
So what's this book about?
It's just like a fictional book.
About like
It's like Huckleberry Finn sort of.
What?
I read it in like one day.
Yeah. How many pages?
It's like, I don't know, probably 200 pages, 200 something pages.
Yeah, that's definitely like 2 weeks for me.
It's short. No, it's short. It's like,
yeah? Watch, give me it.
watch how long it takes me to read
It'll
this
be
book.
like 5 episodes.
Call
later.
you in 5 years.
Hey, yo, I finished that book we talked about Thanksgiving. It's fucking April 1st.
Well, you were never a big reader, right?
No.
Right. What's your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Right.
I'm trying to think. No, see, I was a big short story guy.
All right. What's your favorite short story?
Telltale Heart. Love that fucking story.
The Telltale Heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really only read Edgar Allan Poe. That's all I really ever read.
All right. Yeah,
Nah,
Poe.
yeah,
He was
wow,
a pretty weird dude. I
I
would
don't
say.
think I ever read a book that like I'm like, you know what? Today I'm gonna read a book.
I would say if the
That-
only thing you ever read is Edgar Allan Poe, that's pretty strange.
I think it was the only things that were assigned to me. I read Macbeth.
Oh, you read what was assigned to you? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking about the stuff they made us read in school.
Yeah, I've never. Why would I read when I wasn't at school?
Oh, so you've never read for any other reason besides
No.
someone made you read something.
But why would you?
I used to read for like enjoyment.
Enjoyment, but you can watch a show.
Back then, you couldn't.
Netflix always existed.
No, Netflix didn't always. It started in 2008. They used to mail you CDs.
Okay, so we graduated in 2006. What, you read for 2 years for enjoyment?
Bro, books have been around since the Egyptian times. You didn't.
I
know
had
what
a
mean? You didn't-
Hollywood
you didn't
video
see,
pass.
You
dude.
didn't see the Egyptians like, hey man, don't read that papyrus. You could just eat a bunch of this plant and go completely insane.
Yeah, I just don't know, man. I mean, I guess because you get to use your imagination while you're reading, so you can set the scene yourself. But
Yeah.
like, why? But like, reading, it's just like, it's like, yo, it's a task.
Yeah, don't read, kids. Flush it down the
No,
fucking
listen, if they wanna read, they wanna
toilet. You
read.
want
I
to
get
listen
it.
to a podcast, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
You want to get an audio book, okay? You know, a little bit of listening, hanging out.
Now, audiobooks I could probably do because I do podcasts all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people really like audiobooks.
But here's my thing with an audiobook.
Yeah.
If there's someone talking that's not the narrator, it has to be a different voice.
Yeah.
I can't have the guy being like, so the setting was dark. Hey, I'm outside. What a wonderful day it is, John said. I need to be like, hey, well, I'm outside. What a wonderful day it is. Like, he needs to change his voice for the characters, you know?
That's what you need your characters to sound like. It's the same thing for you. You need them to sound like, I need them to be like, hey, man, Expelliarmus. I don't know. I mean, I think.
Damn, how many minutes was that? I could fucking already line up another one.
How many do you think it was? My prediction was you'd have one like every 15 minutes.
I know. I only have one left after this.
Wow, that's how we'll keep time on this episode.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier in the show. I was thinking about cigarettes a lot lately. They've been on my brain heavily because this time of year, it's a great time to smoke
It's the best
cigarettes.
time to smoke. This was always. I always said if I ever quit,
Yeah,
like completely quit, it would have to be in the middle of summer. It would have to be like July 28th.
right.
Like that's like the hottest day. Like I don't give a fuck if it's -2 outside.
Right.
You put a cigarette in my lungs, it is a beautiful day, dude.
Wow,
It
really?
could be like
I am on a beautiful
You're-
island
you're
in the
outside.
Caribbean. I'm smoking a Newport 100.
Yeah.
It's pouring down my lungs.
You
I
fucking
am
breathing
on.
in the air.
I am in paradise. The sky is blue.
Yeah.
The birds are chirping, and I'm sucking down a Newport 100 behind the shed in my backyard, aka paradise.
Now, if you go to July 28th, you go outside, you're immediately sweating, you're breathing in, and like it's hard to breathe in already because it's so humid and it's
Yeah.
fucking worst. You give me a December 16th cigarette any day of the
December
year,
16th
dude.
cigarette, great time.
Hardest day to quit, December 16th. Best day to quit, July 28th. Those are my predictions.
Very good. Yeah, very good predictions. I bet. Go ahead. I mean to
was
cut you
gonna
off.
say, I'm really gonna start smoking cigarettes again.
It sounds like
just
it.
so I
but-
can quit, just so I can quit vaping, dude. It's the only way I can quit vaping.
You are a romantic guy. You should try writing some poetry yourself, all about cigarettes. You know,
I
because
bet you I could.
Well, you are right now. You're like, do I like the way it pours down my veins on a summer day? I no longer feel the humidity or the brazen sun. I just feel at peace with things with my cigarette in my lungs. You know what? I think I'm going to start smoking again.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. You
Smoke escapes my lungs. On
you have a love affair with
night.
cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, look, man. Some things in life, you know what I mean? They're just too good.
Yeah.
And that's
let's get into Thanksgiving.
like Chinese food from Chung Sing.
Fuck that.
We do need to turn this over to Thanksgiving 2025. I do think we want to save some time to talk about this on this show, do we not?
What?
Thanksgiving 2025.
Like last year?
No, like now, like the one that's about to happen. It's
2025.
2025. The year is 2020. I gotta explain to this guy. I'm interviewing this guy.
Listen, I don't read books.
He's like, can I ask one follow? Yeah, I don't read any books. I don't know what year it is. Can I ask you a follow-up question? What year is it? All right, John. So, John, I'm here to interview you today about your Thanksgiving plans. Okay, can I ask you one question? What year is it? It's 2025. Oh, that one hasn't happened yet. So we got a little message here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some bird is. You better stop that chirping, or I'll come down there and blow your head off. Okay, I got enough on my plate. I got to work all day in the factory. I got to mine garbage all day long. Then I come home.
Is this bird kidding me? Give me a stick.
Then I come home. No steak waiting for me, nothing. Kids are annoying the shit out of me. Then I got to come out here and hear a bird chirp.
Got it.
Makes me sick.
Dick.
Dude, let the bird chirp, dude.
I just threw a stick at a bird.
What the hell's
live
wrong
on
with you?
TV.
What are you throwing sticks at birds for? Are you crazy?
It's
It's a beautiful
man.
creature of the environment. I hope he comes over and bites your face off. Then you'll see how much you like Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah. Trust the raven nevermore.
Exactly.
Ah.
You got it.
I
It's
read
funny.
books.
That's what I was looking for, but in my head, I said to myself, maybe you meant birds, Albert Hitchcock, and then you saved it because that is what I meant. Okay. So some crackhead said to us, yo, funny pod, I have a viewer question if you're still taking those.
You gotta send this guy a box now.
Well, we got to send the original kid a box. I think he stopped
Hey,
listening
Red's
to us.
got a box.
I think he's making death threats and manifestos in his room right now. Yo, funny pod, I have a viewer question if you're still taking those. The fell asleep on the train and missed my dad's birthday segment made me wonder what your worst Thanksgivings were. I don't know why those two were related, but that's fine. P.S. John, if you dig architecture, please check out the King Ludwig castles. Trust
King Ludwig
me.
Castles.
I think that's a funny way to say that when
Yeah,
you're talking
no,
about
I
castles.
actually know all about the King Ludwig
If
castles.
you want to talk castles, trust me, King Ludwig. Okay, dude. What other kind of castles are there? You know about King Ludwig's?
Yeah, of course I do.
Give me a break.
The King of England, dude.
Is that what he lived in, the
I don't
Ludwigs?
know.
You don't have no
I
idea.
don't know Ludwig,
The-
dude.
the
Probably
kid.
some German
We'll
guy.
check out King Ludwig.
I'm gonna check him out, though,
We'll
for real.
get right on that. We'll check out the King
I'll talk about
Ludwig
Ludwig
castles.
next
We'll
week.
get right on that. We'll get right on that. You're right. We'll do that.
Maybe I'll see some Ludwig right now. But anyway, what was the question?
What was your worst Thanksgiving?
You go first.
Worst Thanksgiving?
Since you probably had some time to think about this since you held this question from me this entire time.
Yes, but you would think that, but oddly enough, I thought about it zero.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I don't know. Listen,
Come on, dude. You have the worst Thanksgivings every year until like you started hosting them with your brother.
Yeah, I've had some great Thanksgivings. Thanksgiving is my all-time favorite holiday, as we've discussed many times. I love Thanksgiving. It's a great time. I love to eat that kind of food.
It's hard because like I always had great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's right. It's hard to say what the worst one is.
Like,
They're all good in some
like
way.
You can have bad Christmases, bad Halloweens, bad whatever, but Thanksgivings are hard to, unless you're fucking like. I would say, I guess my worst Thanksgiving was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
It was right before me and my wife now started getting serious.
Okay.
My mom lived an hour and a half away, or no, 45 minutes away,
Sure.
and the
that
food,
traffic was shit.
No, the food was great. Everything was great. And I watched the Cowboys, obviously, whatever. I don't know if they won or not. But I just remember.
Probably not if it's the Cowboys,
not,
right? Okay.
Oh. I just remember not drinking that Thanksgiving. I remember I was like, yo, man, I'm like 29 years old. I'm like, this sucks.
I'm sober right now.
Yeah, like I remember I had to drive home from my
29 years
mom's.
old.
And then
Why am I
like.
driving right now?
But then it was saved because like then my wife now hit me up. She's like, hey, I'm going Black Friday shopping. We just started talking. She's like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go.
Your first date was Black Friday shopping?
Well, it wasn't my first date, but like we just started talking. So
Remember
like,
when you picked out that $800
Yo,
LG?
I found a blanket and she bought it for me. I still use that same blanket to this day.
Really?
Yeah. It's
You were like, "What's that? I've never read books or nothing. Is that something that keeps you warm?"
I never read books or nothing.
And she's like, "It's called a blanket, John." And you were like, and then she gave me this thing, and at night I wasn't shivering anymore. And I still use it to this day. That's sick, dude. You guys took your first date to Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, no, it wasn't my first date was at the General Saloon. So
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
How was that? That was a good first date?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, we ate some. We had a couple of beers. Went outside. We made out outside of the General Saloon.
Hell yeah.
That was the first date.
Okay.
But what are you doing this year for Thanksgiving?
Same thing I do every year, my friend.
All right, let him go.
I stay in the.
are you bringing?
I shouldn't stay where I stay. Stay where I stay.
Yeah, don't say that.
Unless somebody wants to come and try to get me and hug me and give me a hug on Thanksgiving, then let me know.
Are you bringing your girlfriend to Thanksgiving?
I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean? Am I not bringing her to Thanksgiving?
I don't know if she ever wanted to meet your parents.
She met them. She came last.
I know.
year.
I thought that might have been it. She'd be like, all right, these guys fucking stink. You know,
No, she liked them.
Oh, she liked them?
Yo, my mom's mad fun if you like.
I love your mom.
Yeah.
You're the one who's like,
No,
weird
she's a
about
crazy
it.
person. But
Yeah,
like,
that's why I
but
love
if you're
her.
down with like what she is,
I guarantee you, if I went, like, you would be so mad. Me and your mom would just get bombed, like, because like your
Well,
mom
she's
would
just,
pretend like
you
she
know,
was drinking, but
yeah,
like
yeah.
I would actually make her drink, and it would be so much fun.
Yeah, she's a crazy. Yeah, she she was like, she's crazy. You know, she'll say whatever. She starts like, she'll just start saying crazy stuff. You know,
Because she drinks.
She's
Even though
hilarious.
You don't think she drinks, but she definitely drinks.
yeah, no, but she also is like, she's just not afraid to say any crazy thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Every time like Thanksgiving's coming up, I get excited because I know the next day you're gonna be texting me like, "Yo, you're not gonna believe this," and it's always some wild fucking shit.
Yeah.
So what are you doing? You're getting,
Well,
you're getting
so-
the hotel.
I always go to the I stay in a hotel
Yep.
at a discreet location.
Yep.
In case anybody wants to give me a hug, I'll let you know where it is. And then, so I make like a trip out of it. So basically, I stay in the hotel, I drive around all my old neighborhoods, and I hug the block. Basically, I look at what I once raised, what I saved.
Yeah.
I make sure everybody's doing okay. I shake hands with all the neighbors.
Yeah.
I walk around cutting promos. I walk around taking pictures. I knock on all my old neighbors' doors. I ask them if they're okay. I hand them envelopes of money. Then I basically hug the block. I take care of the block.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I do.
Okay.
Then I smoke a big joint in the old Park and Country place.
Okay.
And I say salute to all the people that I helped.
What if it rains?
And then it's canceled. This whole event is completely canceled. Actually, it did rain last year, and we didn't do it. That's why I'm looking forward to doing it this year. Yeah, I'll take young
You
jeans.
say we? Oh, it's you and your brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This year, Chloe's going to have to come, too. So I'm sure that'll be an amazing.
Where are you having it? You having it at your brother's again?
Yeah, my brother. I call him Young Jeans.
Okay.
I'm having a Jeans apartment again, which is great. So, and then we got the food from that Italian guy.
The double D.
I get my. I want to say on the podcast. Since we become such a local podcast, I get my Thanksgiving dinner from a Yellow's on 516 in Old Bridge.
You're still doing it, even though you forgot your turkey that
Now, I
year.
want to say before I say this next thing that the
You forgot your turkey, still going back, huh? Like that.
the food there is absolutely fantastic.
It is
The
really good.
Thanksgiving is absolutely fantastic. It's
By
better
the way,
than
the only place you can find a breakfast sandwich for $5.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
No, Aiello's has great food, and it's their Thanksgiving food is dynamite. It's 10,000 times better than anything I could ever prepare on my own. But the problem is, every year I get into a fight with the guy that runs the place. Every year something goes tragically wrong. So
What happened last year?
the first year there was no turkey.
There was
in
no
the bag.
turkey, which was fucking unbelievable.
So we sat down to eat Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Imagine this, you're with your family. That was the first year that I I co-opted Thanksgiving for my mom too.
Yeah.
I was like, "We're doing it. You're done.
Yeah, yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah.
You want chicken cutlets? Go to hell." And then me and my brother started doing it and inviting them. So that's when we changed the dynamic.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm gonna get it all from a restaurant. We're never gonna have a bad Thanksgiving again."
Yeah.
And we open up the bag, and just no turkey in the bag. I should have checked that when I got in the car, but I didn't.
And the place is definitely closed. by the
It's
time
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You pick it up like hours before.
Yeah.
So there's no turkey. So I sat with my family and just had sides. So I was mad at the guy, and then when I called him back about it, I felt like he was like, "How is that possible?" I was like, "You tell me how it's possible, bro. I don't know."
He gave you an
What do
attitude.
you think? Like this is the thing I do?
No way.
I try to get a refund on just the turkey from my
He
catering
really
order.
gave you an attitude about
Yeah.
that? I like that.
That
That
annoyed
guy's
me.
from Brooklyn. He asked
Oh yeah,
me.
wait till you hear this next part.
Oh, okay.
Then next year. So
Last year.
last year I ordered Thanksgiving food, and then I also was like, "Can I get a small tray of sandwiches? Chop them up like different kinds of sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like a quarter this, a quarter turkey, a quarter roast beef,
Oh, so okay.
like a platter of sandwiches."
I hear you.
And I go to pick up the food, and I look at the sandwiches, and they're all turkey.
Yeah.
And it's the guy, and I'm like, "Hey, these are all turkey." Like I ordered but it's like really crazy.
And he's
'cause
like,
it's
"You're that fucking Jew, aren't you?"
no. It's it's Thanksgiving, so the place is nuts. He doesn't have time. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, like it's all turkey. I ordered like different kinds of sandwiches, and he just like the price was like $65 or something. He just keeps repeating instead of listening to what I'm saying. He just goes 65, 27, and I'm like, yeah, I'm saying like the the sandwiches, like they're not. And he just goes 65-27.
Yeah, I would have lost my
I was
mind.
like,
I would be like,
all
say
right.
it again. Say it one more time, and I'll fucking make sure everybody.
Like he's basically saying, just pay me and get
yeah,
out.
I would have took one of those fucking, you know how there was racks of chips and like fucking pickles and like hot. So
Yeah.
I would have fucking knocked one of those over and be like, yeah, happy Turkey Day, fucker.
I just was like, I'm just gonna let this go, and I just was like, whatever. Like I just bought him, but I was like,
Wait a minute. That was it?
I gave him the 65-27. I said to myself, it's
Yo.
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Like I'm not gonna like start a fight with this
No,
crackhead.
you're nuts. I would have made it so no one else can eat besides
That's
me.
not my style.
I know it's not your style, but dude, that's bullshit. So what are you expecting this year? You gonna order the same fucking thing?
I already ordered it, and I think at this time I feel like the lady, dude. These drones in Jersey are crazy. You guys, the phenomenon's still going on. Every 5 seconds, a drone pops off. That's a real drone.
Yeah, there it is. That's a B-52.
That's crazy.
It's loud as fuck, dude. All day over my house. So I'm back
Yeah.
from Cambodia.
You never really hear this in like I never hear drones. I don't think you can just
Yeah,
fly
they're not
drones
allowed
over
to fly.
Manhattan. Right.
They're not allowed to put planes by New York anymore.
I'm literally tripping. I'm like, why do I never hear this sound? It's like, oh, because I live in Manhattan. Like,
Yeah, they're not allowed.
You're not
anymore,
allowed to be
dude.
flying drones
you can't,
everywhere.
You can't put planes that close to anything.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. But here, I guess
Since that event.
people are just flying drones around here, or it doesn't matter out here.
No, it doesn't matter. I can fly a drone right now. You want to fly a drone?
You have drones?
Yeah. I have drones with video cameras. I always thought about doing that, like an above shot for us. We're just talking up like this. Just
That feels like it would be
podcast.
unnecessarily epic.
Yeah, there's no point of that.
All right, but back to Thanksgiving. I would say yes. So that was my story of Ayelo's, but the turkey sandwiches didn't bother me that much. It's all good.
You're out of your mind.
It's
dude.
all good.
I would have.
It was Thanksgiving,
Oh
dude.
my god.
When the Pilgrims and the Indians sat down for
So
fun,
you're excited about it? You're ready for it? You're pumped?
I think it's going to be a good time. I'm very excited for it. I think that this is the year where everything's going to go perfectly.
So I'm going to my brother-in-law's house.
Uh-oh.
Put the bottles out. Get the glasses out.
And
Uncle John's here. Get the glasses out.
And I told my wife last year, I was like, I'm never fucking coming here again.
And one more thing.
And the reason why
I'm never coming here again.
the reason why was because like I was watching the Cowboy game,
Sure.
and Tara was working.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just me and Liam. We're just hanging out. And, like, the house is, like, it's a huge house. So it's all spread out. And, like, I watched the Cowboy game. And after the Cowboy game, another game started. And, like, I had probably, like, I would say 7 beers throughout the whole day. I also ate a giant Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
So, like, I fell asleep on the couch. I'm just tired. I'm fucking falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mother-in-law was like, yeah, fucking John drank so much he passed out. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa, we're criticizing
I was
what
like,
I do
listen,
on I do on Thanksgiving. What's in my cup is what is my business.
So I was like, yo, listen, I was like kind of bored. Like, so I just fell asleep. Like, it's like, I'm used to like fucking Murphy Thanksgiving. Everybody's fucking bugging
Yeah.
out.
You're like, listen, I had
So,
40 drinks and I passed out on the
This
coffee
year-
table. Are you
this
stupid?
year, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to watch the Macy's Day Parade like I do every year, but this time I actually have a child to watch it.
Yeah.
Not
Nice.
just watching it by myself like a psychopath.
Right. Yeah, I would
And,
never watch that parade.
I love it, dude. I love it. Every
Oh, you
year.
like to see the big floats.
I
huh?
love it, dude. And then, like, there's a performance of lip syncing going on. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, they're all terrible. It's great.
My mom always would have it on.
Yeah, it's
TV,
a good time.
but it's
I mean,
not-
you guys don't watch sports, so obviously it's the only thing you're watching. I always used to watch Babes in Toyland, the March of the Wooden Soldiers, I mean.
Oh, is that a Thanksgiving movie?
Yeah, they always play it at Thanksgiving, like right
Really?
before the parade, yeah.
March of the Living Soldiers.
March
Oh,
of the
is
Wooden
that with the
Soldiers, like
Boogeyman?
No, it's like, yeah, with the Boogeyman. Yeah, it's from like
Yeah.
1925 or something.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's a good, dude. It's a bug out movie, dude. Watch it this year.
No,
It's on.
that shit. When you brought that up just now, this is literally what happened in my brain. It took a second,
Yeah.
like an old engine.
Literally
Like,
just said Boogeyman. I'm like, you definitely know what I'm talking about.
but it came, dude. It came out of like the recesses of my long-term
the tall,
memory.
skinny, retarded looking guy. And then the
I
fat
felt
guy.
it come out of my brain from somewhere, like a file was like, because for a second
Well,
I
yeah,
was
you
like,
chug the fucking weed energy drink.
no. But then when I got it, I got this. I remembered it. I'm like, that shit was
It's a bug out movie,
bugged.
dude.
And I remember watching it. The last time I saw it, I was probably 8 years old.
Dude,
and I was
they
probably
tra-
like, God damn,
They trained a monkey.
this scary shit.
And they
Oh,
put
yeah,
like
the crazy
firecrackers on
monkey.
the monkey, and he's bugging out. But it was like it was a problem with PETA back then. Like not their PETA, but like people were like, this is humane to monkeys because we were throwing firecrackers at the monkey.
Oh, dude, and my dad, he would get mad at me when I was a kid. And he would scream at me, and he'd be like, "You're gonna go in your room, and I'm sending the boogeyman up there."
Oh man!
I'd be like, "Fuck! Don't call him." Like, are you serious, dude? I'd be
So
like,
yeah,
so
my
scared.
plan is I'm gonna wake up, and I my brother-in-law had a great Sopranos party. Great. I sent you pictures, right?
Yeah.
So, he did all the Soprano stuff. He had all the beers that were like Sopranos. A great time. So I'm outside, and now I'm bombed. And I'm like, listen. I'm like, you're starting Thanksgiving at 1 o'clock. Because he always starts at 4.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, the Cowboy game
You're
starts at 4.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not
about
coming to your house.
about your house.
Like,
you're opening it at earlier than you want to.
I already told him, I'm like, start it at 1 o'clock. You're having Thanksgiving. You start it early.
Right.
We're not fucking like coming for dinner and then leaving. No.
Right.
I'm going to sit at your house. I'm going to drink all fucking day long.
Yeah, you're making
I'm
sense.
blacking out.
Yep.
I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to sit down and watch the Cowboys. I'm going to yell at you about politics.
Yeah.
This is the point of the holiday.
It really, truly is.
So that's my plan. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to watch the parade. I'm
Yeah.
going to get beer. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get pretty drunk until about we eat.
John's sleeping on the sofa.
And like her side's all very, very Republican. I'm just going to wait for one person to open their mouth.
Wow. I like how you're looking for a fight.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just going to wait for
Thanksgiving.
one person to be like, yeah, well, that's what they get because the ice. I'm just going to be like, yeah. Well, guess what? Trump sucked Bill Clinton's dick. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to open up the Band-Aid, dude.
All right.
I'll flood out.
There's John planning to ruin Thanksgiving.
That's not going to ruin it. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay.
No, because here's the thing. No one will go up against me because I won't stop, and they don't want to ruin it.
Right.
I don't care.
Right.
So they'll just stop because I'm just not going to stop.
Right. They're going to be like, oh, John's completely out of his mind.
Yeah,
Let's just
exactly.
back down.
Exactly.
He's lost to the libtard news source.
Exactly.
All right, good.
So I get to say my piece.
Yeah, say your piece.
Yeah.
Trump.
Suck Bill Clinton's dick.
And I'm like, oh, you vaccinated your kid?
That's
That's
my
all they're going to say to me. They're
Oh,
gonna be
really?
like,
I like that. They should invite me over. They really like me. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, boys? What we talking about? Maha, baby. I'm a Maha mom, kid.
Maha, mama.
I am a Maha mom, actually, though, for real.
What's a Maha?
A Make America Healthy Again mom. It's like a thing online. They're like,
Wait, you're an anti-vaxxer?
no, I'm not an anti-vaxxer.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of doing a bit that you ruined.
Yeah. I was getting a little worried. I was like, damn, wait a minute. Are we about to bug out right now? Maha mom. I never heard of that.
You never heard of Maha moms?
Nah. Tell me more about it.
They're like, they're moms. They're moms. Like
Moms Against Drunk Driving? Like mad?
No, they're just like what they call a mom who's a Trump supporter, but like,
Yo, but I got a real question. I'm not being sexist out there. All right, guys, listen.
oh boy,
Are these?
this is gonna be rough.
Are there women that decide that I'm going to be a Trump supporter as a woman and not because they have a belligerent drunk husband or
Why is he gonna be?
or
We're talking about this guy
hard,
again.
like work on my vehicle, like I love the MAGA, blah, blah, blah. I just don't feel like a woman's like, you know what? I love this guy that fucking is the most disrespectful man I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it has to be coincided with a husband that's just like, fuck yeah, get him out. I hate anybody that's not white. Like, there's no way there's just like a single mom that's like, yep, this is what I like. I like.
Maybe they are.
I like when the president calls like girls piggies and like he grabs them by the pussy. Like, yeah, that's my kind of man. But maybe they are because I don't know.
I
just don't feel like they're. I just don't. I feel like they don't. I feel like it has to come from a parent that's racist or a husband that's racist.
Well, I'll tell you this. One time I was working for this company and I was on a trip. They sent me to Michigan to work with this sales rep to like go make a sales call in this college. So
Okay.
I'm in Grand Rapids, Michigan. That's where I am.
Nice.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
They got rapids over there. They got tubing.
I didn't get to see it much. I was there for work. But I go to this restaurant with just this woman who I'm working with. She's the sales rep. So she's got we're at the table, we're at like a restaurant, we're just talking about work, and then her eyes start filling with tears. And I'm like, "Oh, are you okay? What, is everything all right?" And she's like, I'm sorry. I just can't concentrate. I'm just really worried." She was like, "What are we going to do if Trump doesn't win?"
What?
Yeah. And I was like, "All right."
Was this
And
Hillary
I was like,
Clinton?
"I know. What are we doing?"
Is this Hillary Clinton time or was this?
This was Hillary Clinton time.
So what was her stance? Why did she want it so bad?
Well, because they're from the South, dude, or whatever. I think it's just like people are just like Christians and shit. Trump did a great thing where he fucks with Christians. They love that.
Yeah.
If you want to be president, you gotta fuck with the Christians.
Oh no. Okay. I thought I was out.
So I think that's a lot of that. Why those women are like that. But
Yeah, but did you ask her if she had a husband?
no, I don't believe I did. I don't remember.
I'm sure she did.
All right.
I'm just saying that, like, you can't, like, listen, you can't be a woman and just like Trump without having a male influence because the guy fucking sucks.
It's true.
And women don't suck. Like, they're not just going to be like, yep, I like this sexist bigot piece of shit. Like, like, they're not going to
Yeah.
like him for no reason.
Right.
They have to have an influence. Unless, I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I
That
do-
I agree.
might be
One of
coming
those
off-
influences could be their husbands in the certain dynamics.
or like a father that just like hated
Yeah,
black people his entire life,
right?
or something.
Or it could be like just like that they're like Christians. Some of these Christians are just like that's it. They're just for Trump. They don't think much
maybe.
about it.
I mean, I don't really get outside my bubble, so I just think in the world, like most of the people don't believe in God, so I don't really.
No,
know.
dude. Yeah, dude. No, you got to get out of this bubble, dude. Everybody believes in God. God's back. I just read a huge article
know,
in the
God
New York
is
Times
back.
today
I
about
told
how
you God's back.
God's
I'm the one who
back,
told you
dude.
God was back.
Everyone is signing
Am I
up for church
Yeah,
to be Catholic. Like this is a religion, Catholicism. That these deacons and bishops and shit, they're probably like, well, guys, it's really over for us. We had our time. Like, no one's signing up to do this shit anymore. No one's coming on Sundays. Turnout's low. No one's filling the buckets. We're gonna have to close these doors. And then bang, the kids are like, fuck it, we're coming back, dude.
Yeah.
They're flooding the church. I was reading how like they have like the highest signups they've had in like 200 years.
I
all this-
know.
Yeah.
I was telling you, man. My stepson was saying that you're a loser if you don't believe in God. Kids are wearing like "God rules me" shirts and shit like that. And I'm like,
That's
well,
the thing about
if
church,
you
bro. That's
wore
why it's a
that
great
shirt-
non-tax
if you
deductible.
wore that shirt in 2006, 2005, you would have gotten your fucking ass kicked.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that would have been like, quote unquote, not homophobic. That would have been the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Why are you wearing a "God loves me" shirt?
Right. No, that's
You know what I
rough.
mean?
It's a rough thing to have worn.
It's unbelievable.
But I will say this. The church, man, they always come back. They're like Facebook or Meta. Like just when you start betting that they're down, they come back with some
Yeah.
new thing. They always reinvent themselves. It's a business that never stops. Good for them.
good for
And
them,
good for the
man.
kids.
I
I'm glad you
guess.
guys found a good moral compass.
Yeah.
Now, I had a few other things on this list here.
My I will tell you about one of my like memorable things though from Thanksgivings though.
Yes.
You know,
Sorry,
I
I'm
was just
distracted
thinking
by
about
this
that
other
because
drone.
my cousin Rachel, who listens to us religiously,
Mhm.
and like she's a devoted Christian or Catholic. I don't really know what she is, but she's a God person.
Yeah.
So it's hilarious that she listens to us, and she's like, she's like, she's like, I love it. You say crazy shit all the time, and she's like, you're religious. I'm like, I'm not religious. She's like, you're religious. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess. I was like, I went to Christian school Catholic school when I was a little kid, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But she called me. She was like, I was just fucking dying hysterically. Like, you're the biggest hypocrite in the world. I don't remember what I said, but I said something terrible, and she was dying laughing because it was something that we were talking about, and then I just said the opposite of what we were just talking about. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I just say stuff all the time. But I remember going to her house a bunch as a child, and my mom and her mom, who passed away a couple of years ago, they would make stuffing all night. They'd be chopping up celery, putting
Jesus.
bread through a grinder, putting
Whoa.
sausage through a grinder, like
Whoa.
making homemade stuffing. Dude.
Whoa.
And I just remember that. It was like in a small little like kitchen, just constantly just cigarettes everywhere. 1997, just smoking everywhere, just
Yeah.
cigarettes everywhere.
All right, ladies, we're staying up all night. We're gonna
Exactly.
we're gonna make this stuffing. Let's you guys are ready to get this party started. Get this. You're on Dolores. You're on celery.
Oh my God, that's my grandma's name,
No
dude.
way.
What the fuck? Yo, that was so weird.
It's fucked up, dude.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, Dolores, you're on. Dude, I can't believe you just did that. Wow, that was cool. There's no way you knew that.
You know what I gotta say? God is good. Sign on up, kid. Join the boys. God is good. Join the boys.
All right, guys, we gotta get this. All right, let's get this stuffing party started. All right, Dolores, you're on celery. Okay, Flo, you're on carrots.
Yeah, because there's a Dolores, Carol, Georgette, just fucking.
Georgette, Carol, you're all okay. You guys are in charge of the onions.
Wow, it literally was old ass names like that.
I'll
It's so
start
funny.
grinding the breads, and we'll have enough for everybody.
That's a really incredible thing.
I forgot Thanksgiving was next week. Well, tomorrow.
My mom would be tomorrow. I can't. Yeah, my mom would be so crazy about about people not bringing anything. This always made me laugh every year. Like she would be like, "Don't you bring any food?" Like meaning like entree type food. She was like, "There's not enough room on the table," because she would like plan it all out.
Yeah.
And my uncle every year would bring this butternut squash soup, and she'd be like the morning. She'd be like, "He better not walk in with that fucking soup. I'm gonna fucking kill him." And then he would come in with the soup, and she'd be like, "What I tell you? You bring soup here?"
Was the soup banging?
Nobody was allowed. Nobody would eat it because it made my mom too furious to see
No.
it. Yeah. She'd be like, "Don't put that there. Fuck that." Like, and then she'd be like, "See, nobody eats your soup. Nobody cares."
I know your mom doesn't cook, but does she ever have a signature dish? Like if
She
you-
made good stuffing.
stuffing. Stuffing was her. But was it just top?
No, it wasn't 7 ladies working by
Was
candlelight.
it top stove?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, stovetop for sure. But she cooked it. She had some vegetables. And it's just the bread was that stuff.
So my mom, you've had it before. My mom makes that onion pie.
Onion pie, just like I used to have my famous onion pie.
What's for dinner, Mom?
You know what I'm making tonight? Onion pie.
Every Thanksgiving.
And liver.
Now that we like go out to Thanksgivings and my mom doesn't host me anymore,
Mm-hmm.
she brings onion pie for the dinner and then brings me one. So I get to bring it home and I have onion pie all night.
Speaking of shitting the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, it's like we're out here and like I was looking at the camera. It's like pitch blackness. Like it just seems like we're in the darkest place. It's like 5:20 p.m.
Yeah, it's fucking
That's what we're
crazy.
dealing with right now.
It's nuts, dude.
It's full. It's like it's this is unreasonably dark.
I know.
I feel like we're doing this at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
It's
feels
5
in
15
real life, it's
p.m.
like 9 o'clock at night. Like
No,
that's
it's
what it
really
feels like.
5:15 p.m.
I know.
Oh.
But it feels like it's 9 o'clock at night. Because like we were doing, I'm like, damn, we still gotta eat dinner. Like you're gonna be living here mad
Yeah.
late. And I'm like, oh my god, it's not even 5:30.
Same thing. I was like, oh yeah, after this we're gonna eat. I'll probably get out of here around 10. I'm like, oh, it's 4 in the afternoon. What?
It just looks like we're can't. Well, I think it's also
The fire,
makes you feel like
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
later in the day.
But
I think school's still in session. I just saw that light turn on.
No way. I've been peeing out there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It looks like someone's on Megan's
I'm
list.
getting on Epstein's list or Megan's list. Yeah,
I'm getting on Epstein's list. Yo, I've been thinking about it, bro. I've been trying to get on Epstein's
getting on
list.
Epstein's. No, be on Megan's. I didn't realize that school was in session.
Well, hey.
Whoops. All right, here's a good question. What are you thankful for this year?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got one thing.
football Sunday, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Nah, yeah, I'm thankful for not killing myself while listening to my baby cry every day. There's certain times as a father that you're like, wow,
Yeah.
this is it, huh? This is why I'm doing this. This is what I have to do for the next 20 years.
I get that.
Yeah. You know, in the beginning, I was telling you, man, it's been all like, dude, what? This is the easiest shit in the world. Baby just sleeps, shits, eats, boom, done.
Right.
Now he's like moving, and like I'm like, yo, man. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm like, yo, what do you want? Just tell me.
He can't speak.
He
He can
can't
only
tell
act
you.
out.
I need a speech pathologist, dude.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to say to him now. Listen, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm your father. All right. No, I understand. It's a full-time job, dude. I can imagine. I can't even. I could. I mean, I can't. I can barely fathom what. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a lot.
1 hour. I waited 1 hour.
Hey, there it is.
I
That's the
set an
third one.
alarm on my watch to not fucking smoke for an hour.
So you're thankful for you're not killing yourself. That's pretty good.
What are you thankful for?
I guess I'm thankful that 3i Atlas didn't land on Earth and destroy all sentient life and humanity.
We don't know that yet.
What?
We don't know what just happened at that press conference. It happened.
That's true.
You know,
And we don't know what the
we
Chinese-
know when this came out. We might not even see this because we might be fucking dead.
Nah, it's not. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, I know.
But they say they got pics. You know, the government was shut down
Yeah.
conveniently
Yeah, and
while
then
this thing flew over.
See, that's-
Real convenient government.
dude,
like, we
that's
don't
my
know.
whole thing.
You think we're stupid?
The government shut down convenient when this whole thing happened.
I know.
And then
just so happened to be
it
shut
opened
down
up.
the whole time. We could have taken some pics at 3i Atlas, huh?
And then it opened up.
I mean, that's a thinker.
And what they do immediately? Release the Epstein files.
Some
Or
of
some of them.
Yeah.
So that's what they do immediately?
I know, right?
It's like,
Always,
well, are you
dude.
trying to fucking like throw a little fucking like
You
make
want
us
us to be
forget
a
about
little-
3i Atlas?
You don't want us thinking about 3i Atlas? Well, guess what? It's too late. My third eye is open. Atlas.
Man, imagine this shit because it's gonna come out next week. Imagine we know so much more, and then this podcast comes out. And
Thanksgiving Day, like all the turkeys start speaking English. Then they start a revolution. They decapitate all the leadership. Like that,
pardon me,
by this
bitch.
time next week, talking turkeys have completely taken over the United States, and we're in chains. That would be a big call.
You're just talking turkey, dude.
That's Talking Turkey, man. Welcome to Talking Turkey. Now, have you ever had a deep fried turkey?
No, I was always scared to do it because I keep watching people die on fucking Instagram.
Yeah. It's an easy way to burn down your house. I hear.
Yeah, I heard you just can't do it when it's frozen.
Yeah.
And that's what people do.
Has
all
to
the
thaw.
time. Yeah.
Otherwise, pop goes the weasel on that one.
Have you ever had a deep fried turkey?
Nah, but if I did, I'd get it from Popeyes. I really would. I
Like
always see
chicken.
them like advertising in the window, like we have fried Thanksgiving turkeys from
Oh,
Popeyes.
do they?
Yeah.
You should do that this year.
Nah, I already got the one from the
I know,
Italian
but just
guy.
show up with that one too. It's what is it, $20? Like, it can't be more than that, right?
I don't think it's $20.
You
But that
think
would
a
be-
Popeye serves something more than $20?
A Thanksgiving turkey?
Dude, it's Popeyes.
Yeah, it is still Popeyes. I would just say, I think, well, folks, I would say you've been watching Why That's Funny podcast. We hope you have a very, very happy Thanksgiving this year. And from all of us at the podcast, we'd like to say, have a great night.
Have a great night and a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope you don't get food poisoning from your family's shitty turkey.
Yeah, please don't this year.
Yeah. Don't tell your Uncle Bill that he sucks.
And also, have some cranberry sauce.
Thank you for listening to Why That's Funny. We hope you enjoyed the show. Message us your questions at Why That's Funny Podcast on Instagram. Until next time.